Hi everybody, welcome to my video today, you guys. I am going to make some cards using this Hedgehugs stamp set. This is a stamp set that has been in the annual catalog for a little while, so you may already have it. You may want to pull it from your stash. If not, you'll definitely want to pick it up and get it because these make some really cute cards. So let's dive in and get started because I have a lot to share with you. We're starting out with a piece of early espresso cardstock here, and I've cut it at 5.5 and then I've folded it at 4 1/4, which is not something I usually do. I usually do my cards the other direction, but for this particular card, this design is going to work really well. So I'm taking a piece of Whisper White cardstock and I just want to cut it at 4, which it looks like it's just about there, and 5 1/4, which looks like it's just perfect already. And I want to put this inside my card so that I have a nice white surface to write my message on. So we'll go ahead and do that, just like that. Now let's get started with our layers. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab some of the Painted Season designer paper. This designer paper is free when you place a $50 order. So I have a piece here, and I just want to use this really pretty pink side. And then I have a piece of crumb cake. And that is going to be 4 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then I took a 1/4 inch off, and we're going to put the white piece on that. Okay, so I'm going to layer all this up in 1 second, but I need to do some stamping on this white piece before I pop anything up. So out of our stamp set, we are going to grab the bird on the branch, and what we need to do is stamp this in a couple different colors. So what I want to do is just use my writer markers, and I'm going to use the brush tip and I'm going to do the branch in green. And then I'm going to do the bird in pink. And the Flirty Flamingo is just what's going to show up the best. It's not a color that matches the designer paper, but I think it'll be best to do it where it shows up. The lighter color just doesn't show up very good when you do this technique. And it totally would have helped if I would have put this on a block first before I did that. That's okay. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to breathe on the stamps to make it, to wetten the ink, to moisten that ink, and then I'm going to stamp it. And I managed to do it, you guys. Okay, so let's zoom in now that you've seen that part so you guys can see the rest of the card. So now I want to go ahead and layer these two pieces together. I didn't want to layer these and then do the stamping because I wanted that right on the edge. Okay, so we have that piece, and then this piece right here is just a 1/4 inch smaller than our actual card. So you see there's a nice border. And what I want to do, this is going to layer like this, but I want some twine on this piece. So what I'm going to do is use some linen thread. And this is some product that was just out on my desk because I have a really fun giveaway at the end of the video. So I pulled a bunch of that off there, and what I'm going to do is just tie a bow around this end. Okay, so now that I have my twine on here, what I can do is I can lay this on here, and then I can lay this piece on here and get a good placement of my twine. And I think actually right where it's at is going to be good. So I'll just make sure it's nice and straight. And then I'll add some adhesive kind of right over that twine, and that will help hold it in place. And then we'll add this layer, and this layer is going down flat. Just like that, and then I'll press this down, and then this layer I want to add some dimension to. Now let's do some simple stamping. We'll grab the stamp set and we're going to stamp both of the little hedgehogs and then this piece right here. And we're going to do all of that in early espresso. And it's not going to matter where we stamp these because we're going to fussy cut them out. So just with some early espresso ink, we'll stamp this guy. We'll stamp this guy. And then we'll stamp this. Just like that. Then we are going to take our crumb cake blend, and my dark one dried out, so I just have the light, and that's okay. You're going to see me do this on several of the cards that I make with this set, and we're just going to color him in. So let's finish putting this card together. So I fussy cut all these little guys out, and what I want to do is add some dimensionals to a couple things. This card is going to have a lot of dimension to it. So we'll go ahead and add 3 dimensionals here. We'll add this right at the bottom of our card. And then we're going to use this little guy, and he'll have couple dimensionals on him, and he's going to be sitting right on top of this log, just like that. And then this little guy is going to be right on top of him, so we'll add a couple to him. Just like that. And what I should have done is stamped my sentiment before we put all of this together. So we are going to try and not mess this one up. I want to use this right here. This is from Love What You Do, and I want to use I'm Lucky to Have a Friend Like You. And I'm hoping I can stamp this without it being a disaster, since I forgot to do it. And I want to use a Poppy Parade that will coordinate perfectly. And let's see how this goes. So we're going to ink it up and we're going to do our best. Oh no. That's okay. I'll take my Poppy Parade pen, and I think I'll try to just fix that with the pen, and maybe that'll work. Okay, so aside from that little mishap right there, here's my card, you guys. I love the way this turned out, and I have a really fun offer for you guys. I have 3 more cards that I have created with the Hedgehugs, and you can see them right here. Let me zoom out a tiny bit. And I have put these together as a free card kit offer for you guys. This is something I used to do many years ago before my my in-person class took off, and then once my in-person class took off, I just couldn't manage it all, so I let it go. But what I used to do is put together card kits for you guys, and then if you placed a $50 order, I would send you the card kit for free. I'm doing that again this month. I just want to create with you guys again with my in-person class not happening right now. I just want to find a way to connect with you guys. So this month, starting today, when you use the host code that I'm going to put right down here, and you spend $50 with me, you will get a card kit to make all 3 of these cards. The only stamp set you really need is the Hedgehugs, and you may already have that in your stash. That's why I chose this one to begin with. You will get all of the pieces to make all of these cards. Nothing will be stamped for you, but you'll get all the pieces. It comes with each of the cards. And then you will get Whisper White envelopes to go with these. You get an exclusive video showing you how to put these cards together. And then you also get an exclusive PDF that has all of the measurements, the color combo, all of the supplies, and that is yours as well. So these card kits This card kit features the Painted Season designer paper, and you can see that. So this designer paper you can get for free when you place a $50 order, but you will get the paper in your card kit. So right now is a great time to place a $50 order because you're going to be able to pick out your items for free, and then you'll get the card kit as well. And the card kit will ship out towards the end of the month. The video and the PDF will come to you in email form. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed seeing these cards today. They're so cute. I love this stamp set. It was fun to pull it out and use it for my stash. And I'll be back all this week to hang out with you guys and create with you. I'm so happy to be sharing with you once again. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.